Hot start. We know how this badge works. We understand what this badge does. Now I have it on silver. For every shot made from the beginning of the game, the player receives a shot attribute bonus that lasts until the first missed shot attempt. So, now that we know this, right? This badge is compared to volume shooter, but it's way different. Now this badge has a risk. If you miss, you don't get the bonus. But what does this badge really do? It opens up your green window. Now 2K doesn't tell you this, and they don't go deep and dive in deep, but I'm going to get into explaining to you what's the difference from hot start and volume shooter. It has kind of the similar same descriptions, so hit the like button down and we're going to get into it. So today, I'm just going to show you how crazy Hot Start is. Now, I'm making these videos off of Share Factory because my editing software is not working right now. But we still keep the positive vibes. It's a lot of things happening trying to stop the grind. But just watch how my player stops right here. Green. Now, Hot Start is activated off of this first shot. And the thing what Hot Start does, let's say this bottle right here is my green window, okay? But let's close it up. Let's say from the cap, the yellow cap is my green window. Once we make a shot, we move away this hand. Your green window opens. You have to understand and visualize that 2K has a green window in the game. We stop right here, green again. Once Hot Start opens up, it's not much people can do. Now understand, your green window is the biggest thing, and certain badges open up your green window more than others. Now volume shooter, what I realized with volume shooter is that you have to take a handful of shots, and it's not as a big of a boost as Hot Start. Hot Start has the risk. If you miss, it's gone. So they have to make that badge better than volume shooter. They have to make that badge more of a better boost to your shot attributes, but volume shooter helps and stays and keeps you in the game. Now understand, when you are shooting shots and you're missing shots in 2K, the mathematics system, you're going to go down. Your green window is going to start closing. Think about this. When you're cold, your green window is closed. Can you make any old green dribbling and doing moves when you're cold? Look at this. Oh, whoa. Can you make any old green when you're on a cold, right? Can you make a half court green when you're on a cold? It's hard to, because your green window is closed. What makes you shoot a green? There's a window there. Look at that green again. Do you see what Hot Start does? We're already at 12 points. Hot Start on silver. Do you see what it does? And I have my meter off. Hot Start is a perfect badge for when you have your meter off. A lot of people are stuck on Hot Zone Hunter, and I keep telling people, why not have the badge that's going to give you the greater boost? Look at the green again. We are at 15 points. Nothing is going to stop my positive energy. Nothing is going to stop me bringing the knowledge to you guys. Thank you for all the positive energy that you have been giving me recently. It has been feeling great. Now let me relax. Now we're going to come up on our first miss. But this is the big key. Even Klay Thompson has hot start in this game. And it's really for shooters. And you see how I'm just greening right there? It's over now. We're already at 18 points. What is the difference? Now most people are going to ask, what is the difference, OG? What's a big deal? Why should I even throw Hot Start in there to get it on silver? Now this is the thing. A lot of people think that you need every badge on Hall of Fame. The main badges you need on Hall of Fame is Range Extender, Green Machine, and if you can get Catch and Shoot, that's cool. But those are like the main ones that you need on Hall of Fame. Anything else is a bonus to your shooting, and it's a certain pattern and it's a certain way that it's going to help you make more shots, depending on how you play. Now I always tell people, why not take a lot of the badges that help you on a wide open shot? Hot Start, you just have to keep hitting. So it's made for a solid shooter. It's made for somebody that knows how to shoot, knows how to knock down and take the right shots and proper shots. Your green window opens up with that badge. You see how I'm just greening up. I'm a green machine. I'm a green machine. But this badge, remember, green window. I could keep showing you examples. Green window. Once you shoot up with hot start, and once it opens up and you shoot your second shot, it puts your attributes up. So you're going to be in a 99. Depending on the level of the badge and how many shots you shoot, once the hot start badge activates, you're going to be up to a 99 shot. Now the thing with volume shooter is it goes up and down. It goes up and down. It doesn't decrease your shot, but it goes up and down, up and down. Look at this green right here again. And we ended. This is the first game, me showing you what hot start does. It just gets you into the game. It's like microwave. Mike Wayne already explained it. It's like microwave. We're going to get on to the next game where I'm going to show you how hot start also helps you. It's a crazy combo with volume shooter as well. So here we are on to game 2. Now the thing with my build, I have the royalty and luxury of having many badges. But for certain people that can't, like let's say if you're a build, you don't have as much shooting badges as me, you don't have 30 upgrades, right? You want to go with just making sure you have your green machine on Hall of Fame and your range extender on Hall of Fame. Anything else, I would go with hot start. You don't need Deadeye. For a lot of the people that dribble around, you don't need Deadeye because you already are going to use the screen. Your screen is your Deadeye. Think of that. Your screen that you use to get open is your Deadeye. Or your dribble moves, your behind the back spam, and once you create that space, that's your Deadeye. Why do you need Deadeye if you're creating space and shooting wide open shots all the time? We get the first green to activate our hot start. So think about that question in your head before you leave this video today. Why do you need Deadeye if you create most of your space and you're shooting wide open shots? I take tough, deep shots that are contested, and I have a high rating 3. So this is why I use Deadeye, because it just stacks on top of that, and it's worth it at that point. But if you have an 86, if you're in the 80s, what do you need Deadeye on Hall of Fame for? Go with a badge like Hot Start. So once you create that space and you're actually open, you're going to green. Your green window is open. It's wider. Understand, this is what those badges are doing. This is what volume shooter is doing. It's opening up your green window inch by inch, depending on the game. Your green window closes, depending on if you get a block shot, depending on your grade, if you're at a C, if you're at an A+. What do you think it's there for? Pay attention. Stay alert. Look at the green again. Look what Hot Start is doing for us. Even on your dribble pull-ups, it opens up, and when you have your meter off, it's automatic greens. Stacked on top of difficult shots. Stacked on top of volume shooter. Look at the contested white. Volume shooter, Hall of Fame. Hot Start is helping that. All those badges just pushing it towards just... all those badges just opening up my green window. Stretching the green window open. And it's just hard. It's hard for him to stay with us and guard us. We get the first miss right there, but we are up 14-0 already. This is what Hot Start does. You see how I have my takeover already. It gets you in the game. It gets you right into the game, right where you need to be, and especially if you're not a shooter already. Look at this green right here. Light them up, OG. If you're not a shooter, you're going to want that badge because it's putting your shooting attributes up. If you know how to time your shot and you know how to hit and you don't shoot stupid shots and you can hit most of the time and you're a confident person, this is the badge for you. This is the badge you want to use. It's going to help you knock down and hit the shots you need to knock down. But this is a risk badge. So good players should use this badge. It's not a waste just because you lose it. It's not a waste. No, it's not. I'm showing you in these gameplays, in these clips, what the badge really does when you can actually activate it and use it and open up that green window. Hit the like button down, man. I appreciate everybody showing love. Remember, positive vibes.